Welcome to this powerful crypto training. And let me start by saying, you're in exactly the right place. Because what you're about to discover today could very well be the most important financial insight you've had in years. We are in the middle of the biggest wealth shift of our lifetime, and cryptocurrency is at the heart of it. This is no longer some fringe technology, it's becoming the new standard. And while many people think they've already missed the boat, the reality is, the real opportunity is still ahead. So, if you've ever felt overwhelmed by crypto, or unsure where to begin, or even afraid you're too late, you're not alone. This training is designed to help you break through that confusion and give you a clear, simple, and smart way to start building wealth with crypto. And the best part? You don't need to be a tech expert. You don't need to trade or watch charts all day. You just need the right roadmap. And you're going to get that today. So I encourage you to stay until the end. Because I promise, by the time we're done, you'll understand exactly how everyday people are using this new financial revolution to create real, lasting wealth. And how you can, too. Let's dive in. All right. Before we jump in, let me quickly walk you through what we're going to cover today, so you know exactly what to expect. First, we'll start by looking at what's really happening in the crypto space right now, and why, despite all the headlines, you're not too late. In fact, you'll see why right now might be the best time to get involved. Next, I'm going to show you how you can get started easily, even if you've never bought crypto before and don't consider yourself tech-savvy. This training is designed with beginners in mind, so no worries if this is brand new for you. Then, we'll break down how to build a smart, low-risk strategy that puts you in control, without relying on hype, guesses, or risky trading. We're also going to talk about the most common mistakes people make in crypto and how to avoid them, so you don't fall into traps that could cost you money or confidence. And by the end of this training, I'll introduce you to a powerful step-by-step program that's already helping people just like you learn, invest, and grow the smart way. So whether you're brand new, skeptical, or just looking for a proven way to approach crypto, this is for you. Stick with me, because every minute of what's ahead is designed to give you clarity, direction, and the confidence to take action. You know, over 420 million people around the world already own cryptocurrency, and that number is expected to more than double by 2030. But here's the thing. The majority of those people either got in by accident, followed hype, or are still confused about what they're doing. This training? It's designed for those of you who want to do it right. So if you're brand new to crypto and want to finally understand it, if you've been on the sidelines thinking, did I miss my chance? If you're someone who's tired of the guesswork and just wants a clear, beginner-friendly way to get started, or maybe you've dabbled, but you're ready to take it seriously and build real, lasting wealth, not just chase trends, then you're in the right place. This isn't about hype. It's about helping people like you cut through the noise, understand what's actually happening, and take smart action with confidence. So whether you're a side hustler, a long-term investor, or someone just curious about crypto, you're exactly who this was made for. Let me ask you a quick question. And just think about your honest answer as I go through this. Are you someone who's been watching crypto from the outside? Curious, maybe a little skeptical, but never really knew how to get started? Or maybe you felt like, it's too late. I missed the big wave. Or perhaps you've already dipped your toe in, bought a little Bitcoin or a few coins you saw online, but without a real strategy, you're not sure what to do next. You might be looking for a way to grow your wealth, diversify your income, or finally start a serious side hustle you can be proud of. If any of that sounds familiar, then yes, this is 100% for you. Because this training was built specifically to help people like you take control of your financial future using crypto, without having to trade, take big risks, or figure it out alone. You don't need to be a tech wizard. You don't need to be a finance expert. You just need the right plan and someone to walk you through it. And that's exactly what we're doing today, now that you know this is truly built for you. Let's talk about what you're going to discover in this session. There are 3 key insights that can completely change how you approach crypto, and more importantly, how you use it to build real wealth. First, I'll show you why it's absolutely not too late. In fact, some of the biggest gains in crypto are still ahead, and I'll explain why most people don't realize it yet. Second, you'll learn exactly how to get started, even if you've never touched crypto before. No jargon, no overwhelm, just the simple steps that work for beginners. And third, we'll get into how to create a smart, long-term strategy that removes the guesswork and avoids risky mistakes. This is the same approach that serious investors are using to grow their portfolios without riding emotional roller coasters. By the end of this, you'll know more than 90% of people trying to figure out crypto. And you'll have a path forward that actually makes sense. Let's start with one of the biggest myths in crypto, and the one that keeps most people on the sidelines. It's the belief that they're too late. They look at Bitcoin at $80,000, Ethereum at $2,000, and think, if only I got in earlier. But here's the truth. We're still early. Very early. Let me show you why. Globally, fewer than 5% of people actually own cryptocurrency. That's it. And according to major studies, we're on track to hit over 1 billion users by the end of this decade. That's more than double where we are now. And it's a signal of where adoption is going. Even more importantly, institutional giants are just beginning to step in. Companies like BlackRock, PayPal, Fidelity, and Visa, they weren't in the game 5 years ago, but they're here now, building infrastructure and preparing for the next wave. That's not the end of the story. It's the beginning of mass adoption. And just like with the early days of the internet or smartphones, the people who position themselves before the mainstream catches on are the ones who benefit the most. So no, you're not too late. You're actually perfectly positioned as long as you take action with the right knowledge and timing. This is what the media doesn't tell you, but it's exactly what serious investors understand. Let's take this even further, because I want to give you real market-based proof that we're still early in this journey. Look at Ethereum, for example. Back in 2020, ETH was trading under $100. Fast forward to its last bull run. It hit over $4,000. That's a 40x return in just over a year and a half. Not from some obscure token, but from the second biggest crypto in the world. And here's the key. That opportunity wasn't in the very beginning. It happened well after Bitcoin already made headlines, and after most people thought the big money had been made. That's the power of understanding market cycles and getting in before the next one takes off. We're also seeing entire sectors emerging, like DeFi, NFTs, tokenized real estate, and even AI-powered blockchains. And most of this is just getting started. Think of it like investing in the early days of Amazon or Apple, but before people even understood what those companies would become. And as regulation and global adoption increase, we're going to see even more money and more users flood into this space. The next wave is coming. The question is, will you be positioned for it, or will you be watching it from the sidelines again? So now that you know you're not too late, the next question becomes, but how do I even start? And if you've ever thought crypto was too technical, too overwhelming, or just too much to figure out on your own, let me tell you right now, it doesn't have to be. You don't need to be a tech expert. You don't need to know how to code. You don't need to learn trading or read charts all day. In fact, some of the most successful long-term investors in this space use very simple approaches. And they win by being consistent, not complicated. It starts with understanding the foundations, like what Bitcoin and Ethereum actually are, why they have value, and how they work. That clarity alone puts you ahead of most people. Then, when it's time to take action, you can use beginner-friendly platforms like Coinbase or Binance to buy your first crypto. These platforms are intuitive, regulated, and designed for first-time users. One of the smartest ways to begin is through something called dollar cost averaging, or DCA. That simply means investing small amounts consistently over time, whether it's $10 a week or $50 a month, so you don't have to worry about trying to time the market. And finally, once you've bought your crypto, you'll want to secure it properly using a hardware wallet like Ledger or Trezor. This keeps your assets safe, even if an exchange goes down, which, as we've seen, can and has happened. So yes, getting started is simple when you have a clear process, and that's exactly what I'm giving you today. So let's talk about how these simple steps actually play out in the real world. You might be wondering, can small, consistent investments really make a difference? The answer? Absolutely. Take dollar-cost averaging, for example. Investors who simply bought a little bit of Bitcoin or Ethereum on a weekly or monthly basis, without trying to guess the perfect time, significantly outperformed many short-term traders. Even through price drops, corrections, and bear markets, the DCA approach kept people calm, consistent, and profitable. It's one of the most beginner-friendly and effective strategies out there, and something anyone can do. Now let's talk about security for a moment. When the FTX exchange collapsed and billions of dollars in customer assets were frozen, the people who had moved their crypto into hardware wallets like Ledger or Trezor, they were completely protected. They didn't lose a dime. Why? Because they controlled their own keys. Their crypto wasn't sitting on a risky exchange. It was safely stored offline, just like you'll learn to do. This is why simplicity wins. Because the goal isn't to be flashy. It's to be informed, consistent, and secure. And these examples prove that you don't need to be a trader or a tech wizard to do this successfully. You just need to take smart, guided action. And that's exactly what this training is helping you do. Let's be honest. One of the biggest reasons people get burned in crypto is because they go in with no plan. They follow hype. They chase whatever's trending on Twitter. And before they know it, they're in deep with coins they don't understand, making decisions based on emotion instead of strategy. That's not investing. That's gambling. So let's flip that. Instead of guessing, you need a real plan. And it starts by knowing exactly what you want. Ask yourself, are you looking to build long-term wealth? Are you interested in generating passive income? Or are you trying to diversify and protect the money you already have? When you have a clear goal, you can start building a portfolio that matches it. That means allocating a portion to strong long-term projects like Bitcoin and Ethereum, spreading some into solid mid-cap projects with real-world use cases, and maybe a small percentage into newer, higher upside opportunities. This is called diversification, and it's how smart investors manage both growth and risk. From there, you stick to the fundamentals, looking at things like project teams, utility, adoption, tokenomics, not just price movements. And most importantly, you build a plan that tells you when to buy, when to hold, and when to take profits, so you're never reacting emotionally again. This is how you win long-term, not by hoping for a moonshot, but by using a strategy that's been proven to work. And in the next slide, I'll give you real-world examples of what that kind of strategy actually looks like. So, what does a smart crypto strategy actually look like in the real world? Let me give you a few practical examples that show just how powerful and simple it can be. Let's say you built a portfolio with the basics: Bitcoin, Ethereum, maybe a few well-established Layer 1 projects like Avalanche or Cosmos. Nothing crazy, no meme coins, just solid, well-researched assets. Over the past few years, that kind of portfolio has consistently outperformed a lot of the hype-driven coins people were chasing, especially those that pumped fast and crashed even faster. Or take investors who focused on projects with real utility, like decentralized finance platforms or blockchain-based payment networks. When the broader market dipped, many of these projects held value better because people actually used them. Utility creates staying power, and use case matters. And here's something else that makes a difference: rebalancing. Investors who regularly reviewed their portfolio, maybe once a quarter, and adjusted based on performance, goals, and risk, often ended up with stronger long-term results and less volatility. These aren't risky strategies. They're smart, structured, and they work, even in uncertain markets. The point is, you don't need to be a genius, a trader, or a full-time crypto analyst. You just need to follow a process that prioritizes clarity, fundamentals, and consistency. That's what separates those who survive market noise from those who build real wealth through it. By now, you've seen a clear path forward. You know it's not too late. You know you don't need to be technical or risky to succeed in crypto, and you've seen how smart strategies, not hype, are what build long-term wealth. So now you've got a choice to make. You can try to piece all this together on your own. You can spend the next few months, or even years, watching videos, jumping from forum to forum, testing things blindly and hoping for the best. But let's be honest, that's what most people do. And it's why most people never really build anything sustainable. Or, you can shortcut the guesswork. You can follow a system that's already helped thousands of everyday people go from overwhelmed and uncertain to confident, clear, and actually growing their crypto wealth the smart way. So ask yourself, would you rather keep trying to figure it out alone? Or would you rather follow a proven roadmap with guidance, mentorship, and community support? So you can get it right the first time? In just a moment, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. Now, if you said option 2, if you're the kind of person who wants to get this right the first time, then let me introduce you to something that's going to change everything. It's called Intelligent Cryptocurrency, and it's a complete education and mentorship program designed to help you learn, invest, and grow with crypto the smart way. Whether you're a complete beginner, someone who's dabbled in crypto but never had a plan, or you've just been waiting for the right moment to commit, this is your answer. It is created by Dirk de Bruin, a crypto expert who's been in this space since 2015 and who's helped over 1,000 students worldwide gain clarity, confidence, and actual results with their crypto investments. This isn't some quick-hit tutorial or trendy TikTok advice. It's a step-by-step system that gives you everything you need to build your portfolio, protect your assets, and take action with confidence, even if you're starting from scratch. You'll get training, support, mentorship, and strategy all in one place. And just wait until you see what's inside. Now, let's take a look inside the program, and more importantly, what this means for you. When you join Intelligent Cryptocurrency, you're not just getting access to a few videos or some generic advice, you're getting a complete roadmap built for beginners to help you go from unsure and overwhelmed to clear, confident, and in control of your crypto future. You'll start by learning exactly how crypto works, from Bitcoin to Ethereum, NFTs to DeFi, so you actually understand what you're investing in. You'll get clear, step-by-step instructions on how to buy, sell, and store your crypto safely using platforms and wallets designed for real people, not tech geeks. Then you'll discover how to build a balanced, smart portfolio based on your goals and risk tolerance. No hype, no meme coins. Just the right structure to give you peace of mind and long-term upside. You'll also learn how to identify high-potential projects before they go mainstream, using fundamentals, not hype. This alone can pay for the program many times over, and you'll avoid costly mistakes because this program teaches you what to do and what not to do. From scams to security to emotional decisions, Dirk has seen it all, and he's here to guide you around every pitfall. Plus, you won't be doing this alone. You'll be plugged into a supportive community with monthly updates, live Q&A calls, and coaching to keep you on track, no matter what the market's doing. This isn't just a course. It's a crypto confidence system, and it's going to give you the tools, knowledge, and mindset to finally step into this space the right way. All right, let's talk about what you actually get when you join. And I want you to pay close attention here, because this is where you'll start to see that this offer isn't just valuable. It's undeniably worth it. First, you get access to the Crypto Mastery course, the heart of the program. This is a step-by-step, beginner-to-advanced video training that walks you through everything. How crypto works, how to invest, how to build your portfolio, and how to protect it. This course alone is valued at $1,997, and people say it's worth even more. Next, you'll receive 12 months of monthly market updates. These are expert-level insights delivered monthly to help you stay up to date with trends, breaking news, and opportunities without spending hours researching. This alone is valued at $997, and it keeps your finger on the pulse of the market. And then there's live monthly Q&A calls with Dirk himself. You can ask questions, get feedback, and stay supported by someone who's been in crypto since 2015. This level of access is rare and worth every penny of the $1,497 value it brings. And that's just the beginning. When you add up just these three pieces, you're already looking at a ton of value and support. But we're not stopping there. So just to recap, so far, you're getting the Crypto Mastery course, monthly market updates, and live Q&A calls with Dirk, already worth nearly $4,500 in value. But we're just getting started. Because when you join Intelligent Cryptocurrency, you also get access to an exclusive members-only Discord community, valued at $997. This is where you can ask questions, share insights, and connect with other serious crypto learners around the world. No trolls, no hype, just real, focused conversations and support. You'll also get the Crypto Portfolio Blueprint, a detailed framework to help you structure your investments the right way. Whether you're allocating $500 or $50,000, this guide shows you how to think like a smart investor, with clarity and confidence. That's a $497 value on its own. And because security is everything in crypto, you'll also receive the Crypto Security and Self-Custody training, valued at $297. This is where you'll learn how to protect your investments from hacks, scams, and platform shutdowns. So you stay in control of your wealth no matter what. At this point, the value is already stacked sky high. And believe it or not, we still have more to give you. So far, you've seen just how much value is already included. We're talking about the full Crypto Mastery course, live mentorship, monthly insights, the portfolio blueprint, private community and security training, and already we're over $6,000 in real value. But we're not stopping there. When you join Intelligent Cryptocurrency today, you're also going to receive these incredible bonuses at no additional cost. First, you'll get the Quick Start Guide, valued at $197. This is your 7-day action plan to go from zero to confident fast. It's designed to get you moving right away, even if you're starting from scratch. You'll also get 12 months of all future updates, new lessons, new market breakdowns, anything Dirk adds to the course. Yours for free. That's another $997 in value, and it ensures you're always current with the latest strategies and insights. And you're also going to get access to bonus strategy sessions and extra modules, valued at $356. These cover things like market cycles, tax tips, wealth-building frameworks, and more to help you maximize every part of your crypto journey. Add it all up, and the total value of this program is $8,782. That's nearly $9,000 worth of education, coaching, tools, and support, all designed to help you build real, lasting wealth with crypto. And next, you'll see that your investment today is just a small fraction of that total. Now that you've seen everything included, and the incredible $8,782 in total value, it's time to take the next step and choose the option that's right for you. Because you don't need to spend thousands to get started today. You just need to decide which plan fits your goals best. So here are your options. Option 1, 1-year VIP access, $1,997 per year. You'll get access to the full program, live calls, market updates, the community, all bonuses. Everything we covered. And it renews yearly if you want to continue your support and coaching. Great for people who want to try it out for a full year. Option 2, lifetime access, $2,997 one time. This is the most popular and highest value option. You get lifetime access to the full program, all future updates, and never pay another cent again. This is perfect if you're serious about crypto and want to grow with this market over the long term. No recurring fees, no expiration, just lifetime value. Option 3, 3 monthly payments of $1,097. If you prefer more flexibility, this plan breaks your investment into 3 manageable payments, while still giving you full access to everything, including lifetime membership and bonuses. Whichever plan you choose, you're getting everything you need to succeed with crypto, plus the confidence and clarity that comes from learning the smart way. Now I know, making any kind of investment can feel like a big step, and I want you to feel completely confident moving forward. That's why intelligent cryptocurrency comes with a 60-day, 100% risk-free guarantee. Here's how it works. Join today. Go through the course. Watch the videos. Attend the live Q&A calls. Ask questions in the community. Start applying what you learn. And if, for any reason at all, you don't feel like this is helping you move forward with clarity, confidence, and a real plan, just send an email within 60 days and you'll get a full refund. No questions asked, no hassle. This isn't about pressure. It's about giving you the time, space, and safety to experience the program fully and decide for yourself if it's right for you. You don't have to be 100% sure today. That's what the guarantee is for. The only thing you need to do now is make one decision. Do I want to give myself the chance to finally get crypto right? And if the answer is yes, then there's truly no risk in saying yes today. Let's zoom out for a second and look at this from a practical, logical point of view. If this program helped you make just one smart crypto decision that pays off, wouldn't it be worth it? If it helped you avoid even one mistake that could cost you hundreds or thousands of dollars, that alone could cover your entire investment. If it gave you the confidence to finally take action in crypto instead of watching from the sidelines, how much would that be worth over the next few years? Think about the hours, or even years, you might spend trying to figure this all out yourself, jumping between videos, chasing trends, and second-guessing every move. This program condenses all of that into a proven system, backed by experience, designed to save you time, money, and mistakes. This isn't a cost. It's an investment in your financial education. And unlike hype coins or quick wins, this kind of knowledge never loses value. And remember, you're not doing this alone. You'll have mentorship, guidance, a community, and all the tools you need. So if you're serious about learning crypto and building wealth the smart way, this just makes sense. You've made it to the end of this training, and that already tells me something about you. You're not someone who's just casually curious. You're serious, you're thoughtful, and you're ready for something more. You've seen the opportunity, you've seen the strategy, you've seen what's possible when you have the right system, support, and guidance. Now it's time to take that first step. Because the truth is, nothing changes if nothing changes. The next wave of crypto adoption is coming. It's already building. And the smartest thing you can do right now is get positioned before it hits full speed. So here's what to do next. Choose the plan that fits you best. VIP access, lifetime, or 3-pay. Take advantage of the 60-day risk-free guarantee. And most importantly, take action while this window is still open. To join the program, just click the link in the description below this video. It'll take you to the secure checkout page where you can choose your plan and get instant access to everything we covered today. You've already done the hard part, showing up. Now it's time to take that energy and turn it into progress. I'll see you inside. Before we wrap, I want to take a minute to answer a few of the most common questions people ask before joining, because I know this is a new space for many of you. And it's important that you feel confident and clear moving forward. Can I do this from anywhere? Yes. The entire program is online and fully accessible from anywhere in the world. All you need is an internet connection and a device. Do I need to be good with tech or have financial experience? Not at all. This program was built specifically for beginners. Everything is broken down step by step. No jargon, no overwhelm. Can I use this on my phone or tablet? Absolutely. The platform is mobile-friendly and easy to use on any device. What if I get confused or stuck? That's exactly why you have monthly Q&A calls, a private community, and access to ongoing support. You're never doing this alone. What if the market crashes again? This program teaches you how to build a strategy that works through all market conditions, not just during the highs. It's about being smart, not reactive. Is this still worth it if I already own some crypto? Yes, in fact, even more so. If you've already started, this will help you protect what you've got, avoid mistakes, and actually move forward with a strategy. What if I don't like the program? You're covered with a 60-day money-back guarantee. No risk, no pressure. Just an opportunity to try it and see if it's right for you. So if you've been waiting for the right time, for the right plan, for the right system, this is it. The only thing left to do is take that first step. Before we close, I just want to say one thing. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for staying with me through this training, and thank you for being open to a new way of thinking about your financial future. I know there's a lot of noise out there when it comes to crypto, and the fact that you're here, learning, exploring, and looking for the smart way forward means you're already ahead of the curve. You've taken the most important first step, awareness. Now, you have the opportunity to take the next step, action. Whether you decide to join the Intelligent Cryptocurrency program today or down the road, my goal was to give you clarity, to show you that crypto doesn't have to be confusing, risky, or overwhelming. It can be structured, it can be strategic, and it can absolutely be life-changing when you approach it the right way. So again, thank you for your time, your trust, and your willingness to grow. If you're ready, the next chapter of your crypto journey is waiting. Click the link in the description to choose your plan, and I'll see you inside the program. Let's build your future, one smart move at a time.